So this morning, Tom Brady announces that he will not be returning to the New England Patriots. So with that being said, it is officially an end of an era. 20 years. And Patriot fans, I gotta commend them because they're okay with moving on from Tom Brady. Of course, they're gonna be upset that he's no longer their quarterback, but they're okay with moving on. That he's been a consistent for 18 years. The first season he sat out. He was back at the Drew Bledsoe and Freaks and another quarterback. But that's besides the point. He was a fourth-string quarterback his rookie year. Then year two, he was a second-string quarterback behind Bledsoe. Mo Lewis knocks out Bledsoe. Brady era eventually takes off. So year three, 2002 is where I really count like when the Brady era really took off. So yeah, so 18 years has been a constant. He's delivered 6 Super Bowl titles to the Patriots and numerous AFC titles. He's definitely the greatest player to ever play for the Patriots. And I don't think anyone down the line is ever going to top what Tom Brady did. I know a lot of people like to say system quarterback. Reason why he's so good because of Belichick. And that may be true to an extent. But you got to realize some of those years, Brady had no weapons. I remember 2006 where he had Chad Jackson and another quarterback that I can't remember, not Troy Brown, but another one. I know Chad Jackson for sure, Florida Gator, and Tom Brady was the constant on that 2006 squad, and they won the AFC East that year. Matter of fact, they made it to the AFC Championship game and came a Tom Brady interception away from actually going to the Super Bowl, where they probably could have won the Super Bowl. So it's gonna be strange seeing Tom Brady in another uniform, but it's time to move on. Now, 2 questions roar into mind. Question number one: where's Tom Brady gonna land? I know there's been a couple of questions looming around saying, well, Tom Brady could end up in Tampa Bay, which is a possible. Bruce Arians probably land him in Tampa because I don't think Bruce Arians is confident in Jameis Winston for sure. I just don't think that's the case. So we'll have to see on that one. I know for sure that the 49ers are out. They said they're not interested. The Colts already backed off a while ago. He's not going to the Titans anymore. So Clay Travis boo-hoo and cry now in his bed because they re-signed Ryan Tannehill. He's not going to the Raiders anymore because they signed Marcus Mariota. Y'all can forget Denver. He was never coming to the Broncos. John Elway said, we're locking the load over here. And he's not going to the Cowboys either. I told Cowboy fans he definitely not coming there either. They just re-signed Dak Prescott yesterday, so even though they franchise tagged him, but Dak Prescott will remain in Dallas. So I think it's only really one option, maybe two, because I haven't heard anything about Philip Rivers in quite some time. Last time I heard was like almost a month ago when he said that the Chargers are going to move on from Philip Rivers. So we'll just have to see on that one. So Chargers could be a possibility, or the Buccaneers. It's either gonna be one of those two teams. I just don't see anyone else really getting him. Maybe wild card, maybe the Panthers. Depends what Cam Newton decides. What the new coach decides to do with Cam Newton. Maybe he goes to Carolina. But other than that, I just I just don't see him ending up anywhere else. So that's question one. Question two: what are the Patriots going to do with that quarterback position? Because I'm gonna be honest, I can't tell you who the backup quarterback is nowadays. I know, obviously, I know that the Patriots were in talks of trying to get Garoppolo back, which opened up the 49ers this opportunity to bring Brady there, which, in my opinion, would have been a good trade. Garoppolo returns to New England. Let's see what he can do without Brady hovering around him. Then Brady going to the 49ers, returning home. Because y'all know he's from California, Northern California, the Bay Area, or not too far from the Bay Area. So he probably grew up a Niner fan. So, but I can't blame Garoppolo for not wanting to return if he did not want to return because they feel like they cast him away like yesterday's trash. So yeah, that opens up the opportunity. Like, who did the Patriots get a quarterback? And like, do the Patriots draft a quarterback? They draft trade up in the draft and get a quarterback. Do they go after Jameis Winston? Does that happen? Maybe you're thinking of. I heard Andy Dalton may be available. And now that I think about it, I can see Andy Dalton going to the Patriots now because the Bengals got the number one pick, and I think they're set on Joe Burrow. So we can see that move happening. So it's still going to be an interesting offseason. I know a lot of people have been, freaking out because it's been no sports. We're now in day 5 of no sports. But we are hearing some good news, like, getting closer to hearing good news. Like certain leagues are going to resume their seasons. It's just going to, and even going to have championships. So that's a good thing. Maybe we'll get some NBA action when it's all said and done. Obviously, this will not affect the NFL. Only thing the NFL received from this was the draft not hosting people there, not having people there, but they still going to have the festivities. So, and the NFL season doesn't start till September. So you gotta think that this whole coronavirus BS will likely be blown over long before preseason even starts, let alone the regular season. So you gotta think about that in that aspect as well. So in the meantime, all season still lives on for the NFL. So really interesting time. Like I said, other news. Like I said, Dak Prescott re-signed with the Cowboys as a franchise tag. I think the Falcons got rid of Devontae Freeman and Austin Hooper. I think Austin Hooper just signed with the Browns too. No Super Bowl for him, definitely. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be other moves going down. So it's just beginning the free agency period. Free agency period. Excuse me. Broncos just signed Graham Glasgow, whoever he is. I'll make a video about that soon on my Facebook channel. So, but anyways, let me know what y'all think down in the comments, down the roundtable session. What y'all think about Tom Brady leaving the Patriots? Are you happy? Are you pissed off? Do you even care? Do you still hate Brady? I am 100% curious. So there you have it. Tom Brady, no longer a member of the New England Patriots.